that evil cat again. I went out to the truck to grab some tools, and he came over and oh shit, and he shook me down for a meal. He likes those little pebbly looking things. I had to sweep the area for him. Look at all this rusted falling down his way. Oh God, there he is. Hello. Hello. Yeah, he seems to be quite happy with, oh shit, you're gonna eat the camera now. Alright, I better, oh shit, he wants some more, doesn't he? Alright, I'll go and chuck this, oh shit, what to do, hang on. Oh shit, oh he's about to eat the camera, What, what's up? Camera, yeah, don't eat the camera. I'll go and get you some more, hang on. Okay. Bloody cat. Okay. His owner was just going out there. Oh, it's back to raining again. Out there just chucking some of the rubbish out. It's rubbish night tonight. And you watch, sometimes he whacks the bag, depends on how hungry he is. He's already had a meal, so there you go. That should do. Yeah, his owner was just out there, chucking some rubbish out, and devil cat here, the evil cat, comes running out and he saw me and he just starts going, food now. Alright, okay, righty-ho, I'm gonna chuck this back in and see if I can get away from him without him noticing. Inspired by Puddin's Fab Shop. At the end of his video he says, if you're sitting on your ass, you won't get the project done. Well, I couldn't because, oh God, I'll talk about that in a minute. Actually, I was gonna show you my bento that I had that I was eating, and I was gonna show you all the fantastic food in there. Take that, hungry fat chick. That's her channel name. Quite a curiosity it is. I was going to show you all the fancy pants food and stuff that you get. This is a real portion, alright? Hungry fat chick? God, it's like 30% of the people in the chat. It's like, mate, you're gonna, you're hurting yourself, come on. Really concerned people. Good people. Oh well, I'm telling you. Oh, I've got stuff wrapped in plastic still because it even started raining again, and the weather report said that it's going to be just cloudy and we're good to go. But we have had days and days and days of just nothing but monsoonal rains. My. Just up there, it's all stones and mud, and actually the bloke just across from me, I could hear him trying to get up there, get his rig up there, and I'm actually building the box now. I haven't been able to get here, it just, like, that would just be slime and mud, and even though that's four-wheel drive and all, just the monsoonal rains, boxes and stuff, even with plastic like that, it just sort of, I don't know, it just soaks everything because it's thin plastic, and the boxes, it's just not good. Yes, yeah, Puddin's Fab Shop. He's an inspiring guy, I tell you. Check him out. He's oh, hang on a second. Yeah, like with the monsoonal rains, I'm talking about just boom, just boom every day, and the lightning and the thunder. My. It turns out that we just dodged a bullet actually this very day. There was storm warnings again coming, and say this is Fukuoka here, and do it there, Fukuoka here, and then Japan goes like that over there. This cloudy stuff was coming up, the rain was coming up this way, and it actually sort of went around us and then up to the mid-northern region of Honshu. So you've got Kyushu, Honshu, Shikoku, and Hokkaido up there. And I tell you, this stormy, rainy thing was as long and wide as all of Japan, you know. But this time we dodged a bullet. But over there, mate of mine lives over there in a township quite far away over the mountain. And Saga, Kurumi, was saying, oh, went to the supermarket, all the shelves are empty. The township's okay, but the surrounding rice fields and all that all flooded. Down Nagasaki way is really bad, Hiroshima really bad. Some people died, man, I tell you, you know. Landslide type of stuff. Yeah, over there it's all mud and stones, and it's still all wet. And well, that bloke's he's gone. Oh, it's shit. It's 11:15 at night, so you know, I'm not kidding you. I finally had a chance to get here and to do some stuff. But yeah, I just couldn't put anything on the rig. Just that's the tropics, man. You know, nothing that a year in the tropics nothing like a year in the tropics wouldn't fix. Jim Goose, Mad Max. Still quoting Mad Max. Yeah, that's what's been happening. That's the tropics. That's Japan. Like, things don't exactly run on the same schedule as everywhere else. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, check out this guy, Puddin's Fab Shop. Hilarious stuff. Like, this bloke, his wife's actually convinced him because his channel's just blowing up big time. Yeah, sorry guys, I just haven't been able to get it done. You know, it's just the way it is. Check this out. See this? These boxes I obtained at a place, and this bloke runs this huge hardware store, and he said to me years ago, yeah, just go and take as many as you want. And I get certain boxes from I have to pay for them for certain size things and stuff, like that one right there, for instance. Certain size restrictions. Yeah, that was undercover. Now look at it. Look at it. Now look at all of these. All of them gone. And I got them because a bloke was asking if I've got another Golden Oto. And I said, yeah, I should have one somewhere. And someone was asking me, do you have a Furugama? Hey, one there, one there, one there. There's stuff, man. And see, I've got another Golden Oto right there. And same size as the one I just recently sold. And they were supposed to be the type of boxes that I could utilise. They were undercover. Boom! That storm just brought the boom. I walked out the door and that evil cat came over, and I'm like, oh, god damn. Yeah. Oh well, there you go. I guess you could say some things have kind of been bothering me a bit. Kind of went out a while back there, and I had a slight altercation with a chap, and yeah, I don't know, I'd make a very good example of a bad example of a Buddhist in training, you know what I mean? I really would. Kind of like, I don't know, I was really, some chaps were saying some stuff, and I kind of, I don't know, just felt offended, you know, I really did. And generally I would just sort of let it go, and that's alright, but it's kind of like, sort of, you know, what do you do if you just sort of allow that constantly? You know, I had a few drinky poos in me, so when I have a few drinky poos, I'm the sort of chap that's more kind of, I don't know, more on the war path rather than follow the diplomacy path kind of thing, you know. I just feel that I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm sort of apologetic, and in a way I'm not, because I'm like, you know, if you sort of let that sort of thing continue all the time, like, I'm no, like, prison king or something. "Ugh, you gotta give me some respect," or, you know, something like that. You know, I didn't go all Chuck Norris on anyone, don't worry about that, but sort of, I think, what do you do? You know, if you just sort of let people sort of try to browbeat you or whatever, and so I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I should have just walked away, but on the other hand, if you just let people sort of do that to you, there's a chance some people, not everyone, but there's a chance that they might sort of feel that that's basically a license to just continue being like that, you know. Oh, you won't do nothing, you know. It's kind of, I don't know, I'm generally just, doesn't matter, water off a duck's back kind of thing, you know. I was out a few weeks back and this young bloke was next to me drinking beers, and a mate there, and another bloke was there, and we were having a riot, and you know, this young guy was helping me out with this new fancy phone thing, and I'll show you. And he was showing me how to sort of solve some issue, and so we see there's a kid there, and he said, "Oh, who's that?" I said, "Oh, it's a kid, and you know, he goes to school just down there," and he goes, "Oh, how old is she now?" I said, 15, and later on he said, you know, he had quite a skin full of boozy poos, and he said, "Oh, I want to put an expletive there, your daughter." You know? I sort of looked over at the boys and I said, "Oh, it's probably a good idea if you put someone in the way of us." And I was only messing around, I was only joking, but one of the guys was like, "Fuck, oh mate," and he said to one of the other guys, "Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea if you sort of separate those two." And but I was alright. And then other guys said, "Nah, don't worry about it, they're friends, they're just having a mess around and a joke." And see, I can, you know, I can just go, "Oh, yeah, no worries, it's alright," and I can just let it go. It's happened before, and I just sort of, you know, I've sort of let it go at the last time, and the time prior, but you know, I can do that, and I'm like that. But this other situation, I had a particular position, and these chaps had an opposing position, and I just felt like, hey, that's your position, you know, that's, yeah, good on you, okay. And they're not like, good on you, mate. It's sort of, initially, I was just like, yeah, okay, you know, you want to follow that path, I'll do my, I'll handle my candle, basically, and you handle yours. I didn't say that, but, you know, my position, I didn't want to reveal all my cards of my reasons to uphold the position I uphold. So I see, sometimes, you know, if you sort of engage and with things like that, you can kind of, it's kind of like some people, it's kind of like, doesn't matter what you say, or even if you bring your position and you've got a strong position, or strong reasons, that, see, I'm not going to kind of circle talking here, but I'm sort of, I didn't want to, I just feel that sometimes people, and it doesn't matter what you say, it's just mouth noises, you know, it's just mouth noises, because they have their solid position, and I had no solid position, but I didn't want to get into it. But it was one of those 3-on-1 type of deals, and I don't want to go to war with anyone, you know. I don't want to. I have this philosophical reasoning of these blokes are building this. Yeah, amazing what they're doing in there. You know, I have this philosophical reasoning that I don't want to sort of leave this world with not even one enemy, you know, not one. So a little disappointed that I was a bit ticked off. It's kind of like, if you just, I don't know, what do you do? You know, I kind of I don't know, I'm the sort of dude that, especially if I've got a few drinks in me, I can be like, you know, if you push a cat to a wall, you know, you're gonna get scratched. Yeah, but I didn't do fuck all about it. I just felt that, well, not at that time, but you know, after thinking about it, just shouldn't let people just try to, you know, I don't know, offend me in such a way. I generally, maybe not offend, maybe that's not the right word. Maybe just felt it was a bit sort of rude or something, and I don't know. See, I'd make a shitty Buddhist. I really would. You know, like, I'm not even really describing what it was even about. But I don't know, I'm just going to have to try to take some time off from certain establishments and just try to regroup, yeah, and try to just let it go. I don't want to go to war with anyone. I don't want to hate anyone. I don't want to, you know, because it takes all types in this world. There's so many people think in different ways and so many different types. But if we were all the same, it'd be pretty freaking boring, wouldn't it? Boring. Yeah, this bloke, he's like, oh, some dudes don't even get up here, right? And because all the stones and mud, but this a while back. See, water's still going down here. And that's his track marks right there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna try and let that go, and try not to worry about it at all. It didn't come to a head. It didn't come to blows or anything like that. So that's cool. Yeah. So what do you do on the fence of? I'm kind of sad and disappointed in my reaction, and on the other hand, I feel that, say, sometimes you've got to sort of take a stand so people don't sort of just feel they have a license to just walk all over you. Yeah. I don't know, maybe some people out there have different ideas, you know. If you do, yeah, just give me a comment, will you? Anyways, I'm going to talk about something else a bit later. That's sort of going on in the world. But yeah, there's a lot of things that sort of just making me despondent, man. And I tell you, there's a lot of things that are going on in this world that just, I don't know. I follow like about 220 YouTube creators, and I watch a lot of stuff, man. And loads of other websites. Yeah, this thing's got 30 seconds to go on this thing. It only goes for like 17 minutes. Anyways, yeah, check out this really cool Puddin's fab shop. His wife has convinced him to leave his full-time job, so he put in his 2 weeks notice because his channel's just blowing up huge, over 50,000 subscribers now. It's coming up real quick. It's so funny. You need that, you know, you need that to just offset all the bad in the world, man. Alright, this is gonna shut down.